Hi everybody, it's Eve back again from Eclectic Paper Delights, and I'm here to share with you my latest canvas. This is a Prima Finnibar inspired canvas. As you can tell, there's a lot of like mechanical and a lot of metal pieces to it, which I love. So let's get to it. I started off with creating the pocket watch die from Tim Holtz. So I cut that out like 4 times out of really heavy thick chipboard, and then 3 times out of like the cardboard box, you know, the stuff that we get in the mail, the packaging cardboard box type, the thick kind. So layered that 3 times, cut that out 3 times, layered that together. So that was where my starting point, because I had a vision of having this pocket watch in the middle of the canvas and then having the chain kind of flow as I have it here. So again, I love how my vision came to life. Okay, so after I stuck all that together, I went to town with, you know, again, gessoing and stamping on the inside. I used some Prima stamps, so I did a bunch of collage stamping in the inside of the pocket watch, sorry. And then I started adding like little, you know, screws and, oh my gosh, what are those called? Washers. And then 2 little glass vial pieces here, a little key and a keyhole from Tim Holtz, and then some little tiny Wild Orchid Craft green flowers that I put gesso on top. So I love the way that turned out, and then I sprayed it with some Tattered Angel sprays, and then gessoed the top of the clock. I'm sorry, the clock. I keep saying clock. The pocket watch. So I gessoed that and then put that all together, and then kind of laid the chain the way I wanted it and put some E6000 on so it could stay, and then I kind of put it all the way up there as well so it could stay put the way I liked it. So then that was done, and I glued it onto the canvas, and then I started, well, actually before I glued it onto the canvas, behind the pocket watch there is a bunch of tissue paper that I love crinkling and adding with Mod Podge, as you could see right there, and it's all the way underneath because I wanted it to have texture behind the pocket watch, so like the pocket watch is sitting on something almost like a blanket, because I love the soft effect that the tissue paper gives. I mean, I know it's mostly covered up now, but I mean, you know, the texture's there and that's all that matters. So I put that down with Mod Podge, and then I stuck down the pocket watch, and then I went to town with you know, spraying glimmer mists everywhere. I also used a Crafter's Workshop damask stencil with some texture paint under here, over here a little bit, and then down here, as you can see a little bit right there. So after it was all sprayed and dried, I started embellishing. So I started off with some lace that I had in my stash, and I kind of did a wavy banner look up here, and then I added some right in between here. Then I had some filigree pieces from Butterbee Scraps, and there's one under here somewhere, but it's covered up. There's some lace again over here, and there's a big screw here with a key again. Again, I wanted to bring out more of that, like, you know, grungy metal steampunk kind of look. Then all these flowers you see here, this big one and the 2 black ones, these are head pieces again that I find from Ardennes. So a tip for you guys, if you have a Claire's or Ardennes in your area, they usually have like 5 for $10 for those hair clips, and I'm not one to wear those, and you know, I don't really have anyone to give them to, so what I do is I take off the clips, and I love the flowers. They're gorgeous. So instead of paying, you know, big bucks sometimes if we can't afford it, you know, that's a pretty good way to use up those flowers on our projects. So I was really happy with that idea. So I bought a whole bunch this weekend, and so I used 3 of them on here. So this big green one and the 2 black ones here. And the rest of the flowers are all Wild Orchid Crafts, and I just kind of sparingly put them everywhere. And I sprayed them and gessoed them and went to town. So I loved bringing out the green in this. Something about it, just I love the way it tied in with everything. I was really pleased with it. So I put that big green flower there just to also gather your attention towards the pocket watch. So I really like the way that turned out. And I think that sums up the canvas. I really like it. I hope you do too, and can't wait to make my next one. Thanks so much. And And again, please visit my blog. I'll have it posted with more details. And my Facebook page is Eclectic Paper Delights. And my blog is eclecticpaperdelights.com. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.